Hi besties, if you're new here, my name's Dakota and I make weekly videos like so. If there's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. This is going to be a reading for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. A weekly reading. It's going to be predictions, guidance, angel messages, and just what you need to know for the week ahead. Okay? And I have my Awakened Soul deck here so we can see what's awakening within you. I have my original tarot deck as I use for the foundation of all my readings. And I have my angel deck for angel messages for you guys. So go ahead and get you a snack, put your headphones in, get into a place where you're not going to be distracted so you can really hone in on the messages. Also, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I hope that a lot of people are going to be watching this video, so there may be things that are for some people and some things I may say are for other people. Okay, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is the week ahead. I did put the dates down in the name of the video, so check those out. And let's go ahead and get it started. This is a weekly reading from my Taurus placements. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Make sure my mic is on. What does the week ahead look like, feel like for my Taurus? What are some messages for them for this week? The Moon. Okay, and when I actually first started shuffling, I seen the Queen of Cups, so very much getting into with your intuition, with your emotions right now. Yeah, I definitely see that. There may be some things, you may be feeling actually heavy emotions at this time. Also, your intuition is very much strong right now. It's kind of lighting a path for you to move forward or for you to move into a more joyful life. And bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups. So your intuition is guiding you to your wishes, to your dreams to come true. Okay. Now also for some of you, this week ahead there may be some secrets or secret coming to surface with the moon energy. Okay. So it's like things being revealed, truth coming to light. Okay, let's see what else. It's important to maintain balance and to kind of relax and really maybe do some type of shadow work or some type of like journaling or just some type of like getting to know yourself a little bit more or getting deep. I see things like getting deep this week, whether it's just like with yourself or with another person or with just like life in general. Oh yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles, so everything coming together. So if you feel this already, you may feel this already, but actually this under the deck energy is like what all this is leading to. So the next week is what's going on, which I'm going to explain everything here, is leading you into some sort of material wealth, abundance, you to having everything that you want and like coming together like that. And maybe even like coming together with your family as well. Yeah, there's like some sort of you're coming to the end of a journey in something, specifically like when it comes to your material, maybe perspective on your material life or on the physical world, or just like when it comes to your finances and stuff, reaching that stability. Okay. And it's taken a lot of work, inner work for you. And Spirit wants you to know with the Four of Wands right here is that all the work that you've done, you've come really far and you've accomplished a lot, or maybe one specific thing recently, like you've leveled up in some way. But Spirit wants you to know that there's still work to do, okay? In which you don't shy away from that. But there's still some pain that is, oh yeah, I do, because the Three of Swords behind all that. So it's like there's some pain kind of hidden that's going to be revealed or coming up to surface. And this may be through a conversation or an argument with someone. I'm sorry to say, but that's what that Five of Swords represents. And then we have death, which doesn't represent physical death. This represents death of the ego, death of the old self, leaving behind a way that you used to be or used to think or used to believe, okay? Possibly a situation that you were tied to and you're kind of cutting those ties, okay? But there's still work to do because there's still pain deep within you in some way, like some heartbreak that you've been through that's still kind of lingering. Yeah, or maybe some words that were said to you that were hurtful and they're still kind of like stuck within you and like you just can't get over it type thing. These things may be coming to surface. Spirit wants you to know that you got this and to keep on going, and that yes, there's still work to do just so you're prepared. But it's to lead you to this beautiful family, maybe a family of your own that you're wanting to create or you want in the future. This is all lessons and helping you to go towards that, okay? And also your financial stability, okay? Yeah, let's get into it some more. So with the moon, like I said, there could be a secret come about and maybe it causes an argument for some of you. Or just your feelings are being revealed to you. You're having to face your feelings. You're having to feel it deeply to let it come to surface and to become aware of it. And then this may cause or in the next week, I'm sorry, but as you can see, this is like the card of argument, okay? This is the card of, you see how he has 3 swords? Swords represents air element, which represents speaking your truth in conversation. And you see these 2 people here, they look down like they lost this fight. They went to there was some type of fight, maybe 3 people involving you and 2 others, or just involving you and someone else. But I see like 2 people, they threw their sword down, they gave up. Okay, so yeah, so maybe some type of conversation or a little bit, it may get a little heated here, and somebody's going to kind of like feel like they won. Okay, one of these could be you, this could be you, or this could be you. Let me explain both of them. So if you're the one that's threw down your sword and you've given up, like it's like you can't get through to this person. This person don't really want to even understand, and they just kind of are set in their ways, and so it's just like just giving up on it and walking away. You know, like you don't have to prove yourself, you don't have to prove your worth, and you don't definitely have to. You can't make anybody try to understand you and create that safe space for you to be vulnerable and just like really listen. So I feel like there's that kind of energy. Also, it's sort of like this person got one over on you. Maybe they kind of like held back information, this secret or information that's coming to the surface, and you're just like, wow, like I'm done type energy. Also, trust your intuition on this person, and don't let nobody tell you that you're crazy or that your intuition's off or like you're making all this up type stuff. Like no, it definitely trust your intuition right now, okay? And definitely now the other side is, if this is you, possibly you could be like getting into an argument or getting into it with someone, and maybe you are a little bit set in your ways, and maybe you're just kind of like being a little stubborn about it, um and yeah, sort of like feeling like you won. Now, I'm not putting any judgment on this. It's really for you to interpret, okay? So interpret that as you will, but I definitely do see some type of conversation that is a little bit heated or just not like very positive and like smooth. Here it's causing like a bump in the road or like just things to be a little icky. And then actually this is causing you to leave behind your old self. Yeah, like, and going through some sort of transformation, rebirth. Okay, you're going through a rebirth through this. Make sure I'm recording. And then this is going to light the way for you, okay? So maybe things have been heavy. Maybe this argument, if it already happened or just recently happened, it's kind of on your mind and weighing on you a bit. But know that it's going to take it. It's about you letting go of who you used to be and the things you used to put up with, or and sort of healing that aspect. And I wouldn't say ego death, like this card, a lot of people say ego death, but I don't like the whole ego death thing. That's just me personally, because you have to have that balance of ego. Ego keeps you safe. Ego is the physical part, you know? So you have to have that balance there. And learning to like not let your ego rule you, but sort of finding that balance is what's kind of happening here. And as you can see, the sun has been behind all this water, it's been hidden, and now the sun is rising up. But yeah, the water is in motions. It may have been heavy, but now the sun will finally be shining. Okay, it's gonna take its time here, but it's like you're walking through a dark cave alone, or maybe you walked in with some people and you lost them behind, and maybe even a part of your old self you lost with that, and you're having to go forth and follow your intuition through that dark path, through that dark cave, to get out, to find the light and find the way out, you know? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. So let's get another. I seen the Two of Swords right now, so this may have to do with like you putting something off, some type of conversation, something you didn't want to deal with, but it has to come about either way. Like you have to deal with it, okay? In order, and you have the strength to do so, okay? Just be truthful, be kind, but most of all, be kind to yourself. Like there's something that's been bothering you, and I feel like this is coming to surface, and you're having to really face it. Take that blindfold off. What else would you like to share with my Taurus? Bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you may feel really alone at this time. Okay. And you see the darkness around here, so you may feel kind of left out with something or alone because of this situation or something like that. But you're not fully alone. I know this is like, some people just, don't like to hear it, but you have your angels with you at all times. If you ask them for help, if you want some sort of comfort in the physical world, if you want a new friend, if you want someone to talk to, ask your angels and they will bring it to you, okay? You have angels that are there to help you. Then you have the Five of Wands. Okay, you may have not seen this coming, this conversation or this, but deep down it's been there. You just may have not been aware of it, but your awareness is very much, the light is turning on, okay? The light of your being, of your full self, of your knowledge, of your wisdom is turning on, okay? And you're not going to be able to turn it off, which is good. Okay, but Five of Wands, you can see people are throwing around their wands, and it's a lot of them, or a few of them, 5 of them. So this could represent inner conflict that you've had or going to have a little bit. This could also represent other people talking about you, talking about you kind of behind your back thing. No, it doesn't necessarily mean they're talking like ugly, but it possibly could be. But also is that like everyone's throwing out, it could be tied to this argument, this conversation you're going to have, where everyone's throwing out their opinion and their belief and trying to put it on you. But it's important to stand your ground and, just stand in your truth and really listen to your emotions, okay? If something doesn't feel right, if someone's energy doesn't feel right, and the way that they're speaking to you, and you feel like I feel like there's an energy of like you feel like you can't be vulnerable around a person, then don't be around that person. It's better to be alone than to be around people that are not there for you, that don't open their heart for you and create that safe space, which is what you deserve, okay? But Five of Pentacles, let's go back here. And maybe even also you're feeling like your wealth, your money wise, ain't that like you don't have it to where you want to be. But like I said, remember that 10 of Pentacles that was under the deck, is all this is leading you to that. But you're having to leave behind an old self, whatever's been weighing you down, you're having to leave it behind, okay? But yeah, you're going to be getting out of this storm, okay? You just have to listen to your intuition, listen to your emotions, honor your emotions, and listen to your angels. Ask for the whatever you need, say your prayer, and accept the answers, okay? And then you have Four of Cups right here. So you could have been, and with the Two of Swords too, it's like they're both blocking right here. You see his arms are crossed, and then the Two of Swords, she's like this. So it's like you could have been blocking yourself off to something, or because you've had some type of heartbreak in the past, something that really weighed heavy on your heart. It's caused you to not be open to receive more love and stuff. And that may be that part that you're leaving behind, that way of like, being like very defensive, or like not able to receive the unconditional love that you deserve, that you're worthy of. Okay. And then the Hierophant. So some of you are definitely in prayer. Some of you might be going to church, or other than that, like if you're not religious, which is okay, you can be whatever you want here. Okay. There's no judgment. But I definitely see you getting connected with your angels, connected with the universe, and connected with your higher self, intuition, to guide you forward and to guide you through this. Okay. Through this struggle that you've been through, like things are going to get better. And because with the Four of Cups, you see how the cup is being given out of thin air? Like source is like, you still have things to be grateful for, okay? With your Three Cups standing up right here, they're full, but you're kind of focused on, or your energy maybe within, you haven't realized it, but you've been kind of like holding on to that pain, you know. But source, God, spirit, angels are giving you a new cup of love. They're trying to give this to you. So it's time to be open to receive. Wow, because 10 of Cups, this is going to be like that, the happy ending, okay? But you're up at night thinking about it, and maybe somebody lied to you, okay? But it's important to um, let your mind rest so that you can receive this new energy, this new love of life, in life, this new creativity, whatever it is there, okay? Let's go ahead and get you an angel card for the week. Guardian angel, you're very much, your guardian angel, look, and she wants to come out. She or he, maybe for some of you, I'm feeling it's more of like a feminine energy. But they're very much with you, okay? So they're saying you're not alone. And I'm here for you, and I'm here to help you cut out the people. And maybe it's hurtful to like, wow, things didn't work out with this person like I wanted them to. But it's important to your journey to getting to that union and creating that family that you really do want. Okay? I love that. Oh, angelic protection. Okay, so everything, this argument, everything that's going down right here, these people getting cut out of your life, cut the cords, okay, or you being cutting, like letting go of certain situations and hopes and just things with people. It's everything that's happening is for your protection, is for your highest good. Okay, bottom of the deck is yes. They're saying yes to this new you, this new you. Yes. And yes to these situations that are happening, although they may be painful and although they may be triggering. Okay, you have the strength to get through this. Okay, behind that is healing energy. So yeah, you're going through a lot of healing. Oh, behind that is inner child healing. So yeah, this is also bringing a lot of healing to your inner child, especially if you are doing the work and maybe working with your inner child possibly. And then we have shadow under here. So some of you are doing shadow work, and this is the result of it. Okay. And it's good, okay? It's good, I promise you. Wow, shapeshifter. So there's definitely somebody who lied to you, kept information to you, and is about to be revealed. Ooh, the tea. Let's get an awakened soul card for you. What's awakening within you this week? Before I get this card, actually, because I really need to say what this card means, cut the cords, and you see how he's holding his heart and he's cutting it out. Okay, so this is cutting the energy, the cords. There's energetic cords in the spiritual energetic world. Okay, you can't see it in the physical, but it's definitely there. It's things that tie you. It's that cord that ties you to people, to situations, to places, to things that happen. To energies, certain energies of suffering, of but I feel like, yeah, this definitely has to do with a person or situation, and angels are helping you, and call upon them to cut the cord. And check that, he has his knife, I mean a sword here, to cut the cord for you. Okay, so they can do all the work for you in the energy, in the energetic world, as long as I see you putting in the work and the recognition, like, and getting to know yourself and your emotions and accepting them. So yeah, maybe you're getting to know that, yeah, you are attached to some person or situation here, and it's having to be cut out. And specifically, like, before you can cut people out of your life or the situations out of your life, you have to disconnect from it emotionally, and disconnect from it, maybe not emotionally, but energetically. Like I said, there's these cords that come out of your aura, out of your energetic field, that are tying you to these people, places, things. And just call upon your angels angels, please cut any cords that are not serving me anymore. And it'll help you to better like allow these things to just fall out of your life that are not serving you. Okay, and this is really for your highest good right now. You're being very much protected. And if you feel like somebody is like throwing negative energy at you, or like, but don't worry about it, because spirit, your angels, have a shield around you right now, and they're not even letting it get into you anymore. Like, they're not even letting it gonna affect you. So just know that. Let's get an awakened card for my Taurus. I'm gonna split the deck and card. Fun. So maybe it's time for you to have some fun, to let loose in life and the grip you have on it. Bottom of the deck is truth. Ooh, some truth is coming to light. Also, you're being given a situation, or this time right now is for you to speak your truth and be your authentic self no matter what. Okay, and this is going to allow you to be rescued out of this suffering, out of this situation. Behind that is trust. Okay, so you got to trust in the universe. They have your back. Oh, and I've seen action behind that. So they're taking the action for you. You just got to trust in the universe and to be who you really are and speak up whatever you need to say. Okay, you may not be heard, you may not be understood, but as long as you said and get it off your chest, you can move forward, okay, at peace. I promise you. Okay, now let's read the angelic protection card. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you are feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. See, like, you're not fully alone and you're not just left out in the cold, babe. They're taking care of you. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. Okay, and let's read this fun card here. Okay, it's time to play. Oh, and I feel like this has to do with the inner child healing too. So it's time to play. As an awakened soul, you are sensitive to what happens around you. Life can get serious and heavy at times, demanding much of your energy. Shake it off, be free and light. Seek out your idea of fun. Connect to your inner child and play games you used to when you were young. Climb a tree or pretend to fly by jumping on a trampoline. Laugh until your belly hurts. Eat food with your hands. Play with your children. Play dress up. Allow your inner child to express itself, okay? There is a huge healing power in fun. It refreshes your cells, gets the blood flowing, and does wonders for invigorating your emotions and mind. Fun is whatever immediately lifts your mood and places you in the moment. It can be transcending. When this card is pulled in a reading, you are encouraged to engage in spiritual play. Laughing yoga, hula hooping, ecstatic dance, and anything that brings spirit in a form of joy. Okay, and an affirmation you can use this week with this card is, I embrace fun in my spiritual practice. So yeah, there's some of you that are doing a lot of spiritual work right now, shadow work, inner child work, and you're being asked to like really have some fun for a little bit, okay? You deserve it. All right, I'm sending you so much love, my Tauris. I hope that you like this video. Please like and comment what you experienced. If this resonated with you, I hope to see you next week when we do this again. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm sending you so much love and healing, and I'm glad you got to see me.